Hey, I'm Shane Benedict with Liquidlogic Kayaks, and we're down at the Chattooga River paddling the Stinger. The Stinger came from the original race boat design, the Remix 100, and we started that about 5.5 years ago, getting ready just in time for the green race. The original shape was a fairly traditional longboat shape. Each year I would tweak that design a little bit, and we went with the Remix 100 for a couple of seasons. And the next thing was, well, it seems like we're able to handle this length. Why don't we push it a little bit and make it a little longer? So after a couple of years, I actually added 9 full inches on the stern only. A cool side effect of how I added the length in the stern of the Stinger is that instead of shaping the whole end of the boat and making it broad and large at the end, I just added it and went ahead and let it come to a point, thus the Stinger name. And that point, what's really cool about that is as you add speed and as you start going faster and faster, the stern drops into the water, and that pointy stern drops all the way into the water and actually helps the boat track. And the bow has a ton of rocker and a whole bunch of volume, so that when you do get underwater, it wants to pop up. It wants to breach like a whale. It comes out of the water so fast. Now, in the final design, what we really found works well is that same long, continuous rocker in the bow especially, but a long, drawn-out, flatter rocker in the stern, and the entire hull is pretty flat. And what that gave us is that driving speed, but the flat hull really allows you to push the bow around, spin on top of a wave especially, and then also skip out really fast at the bottom of drops. One of the other things I did in this design is narrowed it up, because that has a significant effect on speed. This boat's about 24 inches wide, and that's very comparable to some of the older school longboat designs. And the amazing thing is, the first thing you think of it is, if you think of a 24-inch wide boat, is it going to be stable? But what happens is when you take that 24 inches and stretch it over 12.5 feet, you've got a lot of stability. It's not in the width of the boat that makes it stable, it's in the length. Really nice side effect of that narrowness is that it makes an incredibly easy boat to roll. And the badass outfitting is still there, you know, that supreme comfort. In starting this design, you know, I really looked to some of the older designs to start from as a place to begin. But as it progressed over the years, more and more I was adding in the new things that we've learned, you know, the things that we put into playboats, the flatter hull, in the things that we learned about the Remix itself, the ability to spin even though you've got speed, the way the rocker is laid out in this boat, having a nice strong progressive rocker in the bow and a smooth rocker in the stern. It's really different than the old boats. So you get that advantage of that speed, something that if you started paddling in the last 10 years, you haven't really felt. And once you get into this and feel that, it's something you're going to want to experience.